Join our Patreon to get early access to videos just like this, ad-free. Link is in the description. Hey everyone, welcome back to Wix Fix. I hope you're having a fantastic day. My name is Ryan, and in today's video, I'm going to show you all how to create anchors to specific sections on your website. But not just that, this feature has actually been updated, so now we can actually link to specific sections and be able to change the URL for that specific section and share it externally. So if you want to, let's say, link someone to a specific service that you have, then you can actually grab a URL for that anchor or section and share that on social media or with like a potential lead and direct them straight to that section, not just the page, but the exact section. This is actually a feature that I've been wanting for a while, and it's so cool to see that it's finally in Wix. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So for today's example, I have a little about section and a services section. Let's say on the about section, we're going to give our users an option to view the team. And for the services, we have 3 services. And when they click more info, it directs them straight to the sections that talk about service 1, 2, or 3. So to get started, what we need to do is let's start with the about page. So what we need to do is come over to the about page. We'll go down to the section that has our team in it. And we can either right click or we can actually come over here to this 3 dots down below on this section. And we can say section settings, just like that. Now, this section is called team. So that's going to help us link to this section internally within Wix and the website. But if you want to share this section specifically externally, then what you can do is say section URL, and we can create a URL suffix. So we can use this one if we want to, or we can change it to just team to make it simple. And when we publish the website, we can either go to the URL or copy the URL, and you can share this URL externally, let's say on social media or email or whatever you want. You can actually share this URL and it will take whatever user clicks on it to this section. It won't just take them to the about page, it'll take them directly right here. And I think this is a really cool feature and can be very, very useful. So if I just go ahead and publish the website real quick, and I press go to URL, it is now going to take us straight to the Meet the Team, not just the about page, but this specific section, which I think is fantastic. But now that we have the about page set up, let's go ahead and go to the services page and set this one up as well. Let's go ahead and grab this section. We'll go into section settings. We'll call this one service 1, and the URL can be service 1 as well. Perfect. We'll go ahead and select this section, press the 3 dots, go to section settings. We'll call this one service 2, and we'll make sure that the URL also says service 2. And last but not least, we can go to the section settings for service 3. We'll call this one service 3, then we'll go to the suffix, then we'll go to the URL, make sure it says service 3. Fantastic. So now if we ever want to share service 1, 2, or 3, we just need to grab that URL suffix from the section settings right here. Again, once we publish, we can copy the URL to share, or we can go straight to it. But internally inside of Wix, all we need to do is now come over to the buttons that we want to link to those sections, press the link button. We can go to a section or anchor. We want this one to go to the about page, and we want to link to the team section, just like that. And then we're going to follow that same process for these services buttons. So we're going to go to a section or anchor. We don't want it on this page. We want it on the services page, and we want to link to service number 1. For service number 2, of course, we're going to follow the same exact steps. We'll go straight to the services page and we'll select service number 2. And last but not least, we will go ahead and follow the same exact steps for service number 3, and we'll select service number 3. Perfect. So now we can go ahead and save, and we can go ahead and preview. And when we press view team, it's going to take us straight to the team section. And if we go back to the home page and press, let's say, service number 2, it's going to take us to the services page and right to the second service. Now, I know this feature seems a little basic, but I really do appreciate them adding the feature where we can actually have a URL for a specific section so we can link to it externally outside of the website. I think that is a fantastic feature, and I think it'll be very, very useful. But that's basically gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you all did enjoy, please give this video a like and subscribe to the channel for more Wix and EditorX content coming out really soon. Thank you all again, and I'll see you on the next one.